Well,
Okay.
Miles, are you having fun yet?
Oh, extremely. We having fun every day. Hard work. A lot of fun.
For you, how special is this season?
Extremely. It could be my last season. I'm a fifth-year senior here. And, coming off of COVID, we all been anxious to get back on the field, so it's very exciting.
With everything else that you've had to put up with, does that give you a little extra motivation going into
Absolutely. It allows me to dig deep when I'm tired, put things in perspective, what's really going on and what I had to fight against in the spring. It definitely helps me work harder.
What is it you like about the group of guys that you're working with right now, the guys on the offensive line?
We got a great group of guys. All our IHOs are mature. We're disciplined, and I think we're definitely passing that down on the rest of the younger guys on the team.
Where do you feel like you guys might be better than what you've been in the past on the offensive line?
I think we got a more complete line from tackle to tackle. I think we're solid, way more solid than we have been in years before, and I think we got a good group.
What is it about you that you're kind of the vocal leader out there? What gets you to do that?
That's how I grew up. I grew up in a big family. I'm from Chicago, so it's a lot of loud people, and it's just how I adapted. That's just how I grew up, and it's just easy for me. It just comes out vocally. How I pass out my love, I just show my love by being loud.
Well, Hayden, kind of the same question. Are you having fun yet?
Oh, I'm having a blast. I'm taking it one day at a time, one drill at a time, just trying to keep everyone else happy and just having a blast.
Just since last Wednesday when you guys started practice, how much do you feel like you guys have improved and gotten better?
Oh, absolutely. We've grown in every way possible. I've seen freshmen haven't learned our playbook at all, and now today they're running reps like they're vets out there, and guys who have been here for a little while, they're starting to get more comfortable, getting a groove, really taking what Coach Cash is saying to heart and actually showing that on the field.
How beneficial was it? I know you would have loved to play games last fall.
Absolutely.
But how beneficial was it, and is it right now to have been able just to practice and work on the playbook?
Sure. I mean, we had having the COVID season, everything. It wasn't easy doing that, but it gave the redshirt freshmen now a chance to really get in the playbook and learn. So now it's basically they're stepping up and they can play like vets too now.
What's the new offensive line coach? Of course, you worked with him last fall and during the spring, but what is it that's different about the offensive line?
The energy, 100%. I mean, all the IHOs, everyone on the offensive line, we're coming out here having fun, yelling, screaming, just in everything we do. I mean, Coach Cash is going to work us. He's going to absolutely just make us grind, but we're having fun, having a blast out there, and it's the energy that keeps us going.
When are you going to get the Texas headband back? I hear about that. How'd you lose it first off?
In the washing machine somewhere. It was either at home or here. I won't put the blame on anybody, but I'm going to have it back officially before we go to Tahlequah so everyone knows where I'm at and where I'm from.
The same question I asked the other two so far. Are you having fun yet?
Oh, this is a blast. Probably my favorite fall camp I've ever had, mainly because, we didn't have one last year, and it was kind of weird just not playing football, sitting on a couch at home.
Even though you didn't play last year, you did get some practice time. Has that been beneficial for you guys?
I think it helped a lot of guys, especially the younger guys, because usually when you're an incoming freshman, you're in fall camp, and then you go to scout team. But those guys were getting reps for like ones, twos, and threes all around. So I think it helped just the whole unit.
What has you pumped, psyched, or whatever you want to call it for this season?
I'm ready just to see how our O-line work together. I think we grew closer over this offseason and definitely the summer, and I think we're going to do some nasty things up front.
You look excited. I mean, this will be your first trip to go through the MIAA.
It will.
What about that?
I'm just excited to get some new people to play against, really. JUCO was a good experience, but, the MIAA is the best division, D2. I want to see what it has to offer.
All right, just talk to whoever.
Well, Xavier, same question. Are you having fun yet?
Absolutely. It's football. We got the shoulder pads on. We haven't played in so long, so it's always fun out here when we come on the field.
How much are you looking forward to this upcoming season?
I'm looking forward to it a lot. Like I said, we didn't have that season in the past, so just the fact that, we're blessed to have this opportunity to play, like an actual season, play against other teams, it's amazing. We're excited.
You don't have a lot of game experience with the guys that you're lining up against, but do you feel like you guys have had that type of experience?
Absolutely. I feel 100% confidence with the guys that I'm playing with, that we're all playing with. OOP, O-line pride, we have that connection, we have that bond. We're out here working every day. We might not have the experience, like the length experience as some other O-lines, but we have that connection, we have that bond, we have that grit, that grind to work together. So,
what's going to make or break this offensive line? What's going to be the key to your success on the offensive line?
just being mental. Like, everything is mental. We have to, know what we have to do on each and every play. We can't have little mental mistakes that'll mess us up. Offsides, not blocking the right person, things like that. Those are little things that can cost a lot in the future in the game. So just those little small mental things.
What about the physicality up front? Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, absolutely. Get to bang on people. So get to hit people, get to have fun. It's the only thing you can hit people legally and not get in trouble. So get to have fun on it.
He nailed it. He got everything out.
Same first question. Are you having fun yet?
Sure. I mean, it's great to be back out here for fall camp, to have a normal fall camp. The crazy part for some of our redshirt freshmen, I was talking to them about what fall camp was like when they didn't really know what that was. They didn't know what fall camp is. So to have a whole group together every day, practicing, meeting, that continuity is great. It just feels good to be back to normal.
What's impressed you the most about your group of guys, your offensive linemen?
I just think the learning curve of all of them, how much they're learning and how quickly they are learning overall, whether it's from the top to bottom, from my upperclassmen to my freshmen, how much they invest, take notes, work together. I'm really, really impressed with just how fast they're getting better on a daily basis and playing faster.
How beneficial was it to be able to just practice and work on fundamentals and work on the playbook last fall and the spring?
I think it was just great for development overall. Offensive line is a developmental position. I don't care what level you're at. There's very few freshmen that come in that are ready to play, and upperclassmen are always working to refine things and get better. So just to have that time to slow down, teach, help them try to slow the game down for me. I remember when I played, the game didn't slow down until my third year, until about my redshirt sophomore year, and I think our freshmen are in a really good place in our upperclassmen because we were able to slow down with them and teach to help them out right now.
When it comes to the physicality up front, does that kind of go hand in hand with the mental part of the game?
Absolutely. If the wheels are spinning up top, your feet go slow. And you have to slow it down mentally so the picture slows down so your aggressiveness comes back. And when you're not aggressive when you're thinking too much. So just to have that aggressiveness up front, to be confident in what you're doing, to be physically there from the weight room standpoint is what O-line play is all about.
You've only got one listed senior in this group. So how excited are you, not to go too far ahead, but how excited are you for the future of this program?
I think we're in a great spot. I think the group that we brought in this year is a freshman class. The leadership that the IHOs have exhibited and the buy-in that they've had since I've been a part of Hornet football has been wonderful. I think it sets the tone for the future of our program in the season and where we're at. So I couldn't be more ecstatic of where we're at.